Yeah. Cavalier mentality, I charge through every bracket. King on the court, LeBron legacy in my fabric. Brown when I'm grinding, dog pound in the trenches. Guardian at the gate, protecting all my riches. Cavs in my veins, championship parade route. Browns in the mud, fourth quarter, never doubt. Guardians of tradition, progressive feel my temple. Training like I'm drafted, work ethic monumental. In the zone, can't stop my ascension in the zone. Discipline my weapon in the zone. Greatness by intention in the zone. This my resurrection in the soul.
Yo, happy Monday. Happy first day of the work week. Hope everybody had a great day today. Welcome to this episode of EnDaZone Sports. I'm your host, the man with the plan with the cleanest ways in all the land, Spivey. Y'all see who I got with me in the building, Kellz the Truth.
What up?
Big homie Dar, big Cuzzo, what's going on?
What's good with it? What's
birthday
good with
boy, still celebrating the birthday?
Nah, what's up with it? You know how I do. 30 days, man.
How old are you now?
35.
Plus what?
That's my
Plus
story, and I'm
15?
sticking to it. You feel me?
Plus 15?
Wow, man.
Nah, man, I'm real talk, man. I'm pushing. I'm 48, man. I'm kicking 50 in the ass, dog.
Hey,
I feel it.
it's just a blessing to see another year, man. Happy
Hey,
happy
man.
birthday to you, man. You keep
Thank
on
you, thank you.
for the month, the whole month. The Dizzle. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in on the DSMN network, also on YouTube at EnDaZone Sports. If you have it by now, make sure y'all go ahead and download us on the Roku TV. We live on it. Make sure y'all download it. Catch us every Mondays and Fridays. With that being said, we got a lot we're gonna get into today. A lot been going on over the weekend. We got some Cavs talk. We got some Super Bowl talk. We got some boxing with Kellz talk. Yeah, we got a lot. So y'all fellas ready?
What up? Let's go.
We'll dive right into it, man. Over the weekend, the Cleveland Cavaliers have made a trade that could possibly change their season, sending away DeAndre Hunter to the Sacramento Kings for Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis. Fellas, let me know how y'all feeling about this.
Well, I felt like they needed to make a move to wrap up
What's up,
what they
Juju?
needed
Thank
to
you.
do.
Thanks,
DeAndre Hunter wasn't playing to his full potential this year. He was shooting poorly at 30% from the 3-point line. We got him because he was a 3-and-D person who was supposed to come in off the bench and score.
We gave up a lightweight look. We gave up
Caris LeVert. We gave up Caris LeVert and I'm about to say Lou Aldine.
Then we give up a no, we ain't give up.
We gave up LeVert and Jarrett Neal. Yeah. So we gave up a lot, but we got back some for him. You know, we got back Ken Ellis, who's 6'4", who can guard pretty much what DeAndre Hunter was supposed to be, but a little smaller. But he can shoot way better than DeAndre Hunter. Also, the best thing we got back is Dennis Schroeder. Everybody know how Schroeder is. Schroeder is a streaky person, but he's a very on-ball defender from the point guard position, which we needed, and he also can score because the Lonzo Ball experiment is not working because he's injured. So I give Kobe Altman a lot of things. When he sees things is not working, he go out and try to correct it. Now we just need to make one more big move, and let's see if he can do it.
I definitely think they're going to make another move. I don't think that was it for the Cleveland Cavaliers to try to salvage the season. By the way, while we talk about salvage the season, they only one game back out of the second seed. For real.
Oh, yeah.
It's in that fifth right now, but they one game out of the second seed. They've been putting games together. We still missing Darius Garland. Hopefully we get Matt Strus back soon to add to what we just did over the weekend. But again, I don't think we done. Dar, how you feeling about it?
Yeah, I agree. The DeAndre Hunter thing didn't really pan out the way it was supposed to. He came from Atlanta. Atlanta last year looked like he was gonna ball out, but you know it's amazing what a difference a year makes, right? So it seemed like a lot of things changed in his game. You know, he's not hitting the shots he would normally hit. not as aggressive as he was last season coming over from Atlanta. So Kobe Altman just correcting his wrongs, and I can appreciate that. Schroeder, Schroeder been a beast for a minute. He's still the laughing stock of the league, though, turning down $94 million.
Mr. Travel Man, or he done been to the thing.
Yeah, he been with 11 teams.
11 teams. The Cavs make 11 for 12 teams?
11 teams, but that shows me that everybody wants you a little bit. Your value.
You go.
Nah, I mean everybody wants you, but I mean, dude, you turned down $94 million from the Lakers, thinking it was.
He better on himself, and it didn't work.
It wasn't that sweet, so now he done moved around 11 teams to make that back. You did, but Keon Ellis should be a great addition as well. So I just think Kobe Altman was correcting his wrongs. It's a lot of noise out there about Giannis. I don't know if that's gonna come to fruition or what we would have to give up for that.
Mobley.
But I will say, I don't know how much longer Garland gonna be here.
I don't think Milwaukee want Garland though. I think they'll want.
They like Hollins.
I don't think they'll want Garland. But if that could happen,
that'd be Garland, a 3-team. That'd be like a multiple team trade. Which
not really, because what this trade did for the Cavaliers, it put them under the second apron, which they could absorb enough money back before they couldn't absorb that contract back. Now they can absorb a lot of more money in the trade. So they can absorb Giannis contract if they trade it.
But from what I'm looking at, the proposals and stuff like that, it's going to be a multiple team trade. Strus, Mobley, Garland gone. We get Giannis. A couple other teams get Mobley and I think Milwaukee might get Mobley and another team might get Darius Garland. Darius Garland contract was what, $150-something million? Something like that.
Garland was in a $200 million.
Yeah, because he got an extension. So I mean, when you think about it, it's definitely a move that's being looked at. It's all talk right now, but I'm eager to see what else they do to try to salvage this season and compete, because at the end of the day, we was looked at as the top team to come out of the East, even and to compete with the Knicks. With Boston losing Tatum, everybody figured that we'd be a shoe-in, and we haven't played like it thus far. So I'm eager to see what they're gonna do.
Facts. I like the trade. One, it helped us out on the defensive side of the basketball with Ellis and Dennis Schroeder. And also, Ellis can knock down, as you said, Kellz. Ellis can knock down an open shot if needed, not calling them a Steph or anything like that, but he can knock down a shot if needed. And so could Dennis Schroeder. He can hit down the shot. I've seen plenty of games where Dennis Schroeder had big games against big teams, even in the playoffs when he got there. So I think this helped us, like, in the long run on the defensive side of the basketball, where we really, really, really needed help at. Two, I don't think the Cavs is done. That gives us, 6 guards now? You got Ball, Proctor, Porter Jr., Ellis, Schroeder, and hell, throw Donovan Mitchell in there because he plays a lot of points this year.
Shit, if you want to look at it,
Sam Merle's a 2. You could maybe put him at the 3. It all depends, but he's definitely not a point guard.
Oh, no point guards, no.
You got all them points. Somebody, like, you're not playing all of them. So I think the Cavs is setting themselves up to make another move. I do think they still gonna end up like with another 3-and-D wing guy. Whom that may be, I don't know. You hear names here and there. Certain players, some people would like to see back here, others may not. But what you laughing at, Kill?
Because you talk about LeBron.
Listen, his name is Coach James. Get his name.
Hey, not to cut you off.
You're very disrespectful.
No, not to cut you off, but I won't want LeBron in a trade. But next year, as a free agent, I definitely take him.
Yeah. That's if he gonna play next year. We don't know, but
Oh, he's playing.
I definitely like this trade for the Cavaliers. I think it made our team better. And again, you got Strus, who should be coming back soon, and hopefully Darius Garland can get that toe together where he come back, and that can really, you know what I'm saying, help us out. And also, this move takes Donovan Mitchell off that point guard spot so much to where he now can play off ball a lot, where we really need him to be off ball. So I like the trade, and again, I don't think the Cavaliers is done.
And also, it looked like sure to be our Ty Jerome.
I can see that. Speaking of Ty Jerome, I think he's having his little debut tonight too with Memphis. So shout out.
He's been out for the whole damn year.
The whole season. The whole season. Oh, he's been out for the whole season. So again, trade deadline is Thursday. We got more trade rumors we're going to discuss and who we want to see here and there gone. But for the Cavs, I like the move. I don't think they're done. I think they're going to make another move.
Please get rid of Lonzo Ball.
I think he might be the next one to be gone in the package somehow. But
can we just cut him?
The cat. What we pay Ball?
$10 million. They ain't $10 million.
Well, you know I'm a man I'll never like to waste money, so I ain't about to
just you ain't about to just cut him.
Cut ties like that. But
you can get stuff for Ball. A lot of people want that expiring contract. So
yeah. That's what it's all about, the expired contract. So,
yeah.
But I do think the Cavaliers' next move is going to be a big move. Hopefully, that move, along with Ellis and Schroeder, could really put us over the hump and get us back to where we need to be and get us back to playing Cavaliers basketball to get us back in them number 1, number 2 spots. Again, we're only one game out. We're going to keep it in the NBA. I just said, you know, the trade deadline is Thursday. It's some names, you know what I'm saying, that we should see on the move. You got Giannis, you got Ja. You got I can't get his name out.
Even Jimmy Butler name came up a little bit. Jimmy Butler.
He ended up getting hurt. Anthony Davis, but he hurt too. What trade would y'all like to see happen by Thursday? What would y'all like to see? Well, matter of fact, the question I need to ask y'all is, do y'all think Giannis will be traded by Thursday's deadline? And if so, where would he be going?
Oh.
I think Giannis gonna be traded because I think Milwaukee is tired of all this. I think Doc Rivers is really want to just get this over with. Giannis needs a new beginning. He did what he had to do in Milwaukee. I'm a firm believer that,
not making the playoffs.
I mean, yeah. I'm a firm believer that Giannis want to go somewhere where he can win a championship. And I'm just not saying this. It's 3 teams that I feel that he could go to that instantly they can win. San Antonio with Wembanyama. On the Cavaliers with Donovan Mitchell, I think would be a good fit. And Minnesota out there with Ant-Man. I think those 3 teams will put them over with Giannis. They talk about Golden State. I don't see Golden State winning anything because Steph is, that team is not built like the Golden State Warriors of many times before. But those 3 teams, if Giannis go there, they got a chance to win the title.
Talk to me, Dar.
That's a good one, Kellz. Minnesota. I didn't think you would say that one. But I agree with you. Mark this down. One of the episodes, Dar agreed with Kellz. But I'm gonna take it.
That's a good statement.
It don't happen too often. It don't happen too often, world. But I'm gonna take it a step further, Kellz. Riddle me this.
All right, baby.
Could Giannis win in LA?
The Lakers?
It's been some talk about Giannis going to LA.
But what do the Lakers get that Milwaukee won't if they're not trying to get A-Rod in them? Because I know they're not trying to give up A-Rod.
Shit,
but the Lakers give up for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what do they give up for Giannis in LA?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, you got Connect, you got
okay. No.
You got
like this.
You got Reeves, you got Connect, you got a couple people.
that's the start with Reeves.
Yeah, I mean Reeves,
start.
Connect, and another and somebody else. You know what I
Milwaukee
mean?
already asking for a young prospect, young talent back.
And they asking for some first round draft picks.
As long as Pelinka will be willing to give up that the 2031 draft pick, number 1 first round pick, and A-Rod, then maybe. But I still don't think Luka and Giannis will be enough because they ain't gonna have nothing else. Well, LeBron will still be there. My fault.
Yeah, I mean,
very disrespectful today. Very disrespectful. I say that very, 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 very disrespectful, man. Like,
no, I'm in a mindset that LA is not really loving LeBron right now. I mean, I just feel like all that stuff coming out with, but that's another story. I'm not gonna get down that rabbit hole.
Yeah,
so
please
that's another story.
Please don't drive out that street.
But I do think Giannis could win. I don't know how Giannis would. It would be real interesting, for San Antonio, but I would kind of like him in Houston.
Yeah, Houston was another team that was.
I would like him in Houston.
I'm trying to see who I would want in Houston. Ahmed Thompson got to be.
And let's be honest.
Jabari Smith.
Yeah, Ahmed Thomas. Ahmed Thomas got to be in the deal.
Let's be honest. Orlando is still pretty deep with their youth, man. And
you had to give up Pablo. You had to give up Pablo.
You had to
give up Pablo.
He'll be in the same situation like he is in Milwaukee in Orlando. No, I definitely can't see that. But I do agree with y'all as far as Houston, the Cavs. Who was the first team you said, Kellz?
I said San Antonio and Minnesota.
San Antonio.
I can definitely see that. The Knicks, if the Knicks is willing to do a head up with Karl Anthony Towns, maybe throw in something else. I think that can work in New York.
Bridges, somebody
pair him up with Brunson. So it's the Giannis thing. I think what they need to do is don't prolong it. Don't sit up here and try to wait till next year or whatever it is may be. Get that over with Thursday. By Thursday, down Thursday, get it over with. Giannis finally came out publicly and basically said he don't want to be there anymore. They're not winning. You know, Giannis still about winning championships. They 13 and how many wins they got?
15 and 36, I think.
15 and 36 in the East, that ain't gonna cut it. So it's just time to best part ways with Giannis, and I think it's gonna.
And they're gonna end up losing Giannis, and I think they're gonna fire Doc.
Yeah, Doc, I definitely think Doc gone. I think that whole Milwaukee thing is just like
I think it's over with.
Yeah, it's over with. What about Ja Morant?
I would really like to see him.
Man,
in Miami.
who want to take that head case on? Man?
I would love to see him in Miami.
I definitely agree with that, Kellz.
There you go, Kellz. I agree again. Damn, Kellz, you 2 for 2 today.
Like, Ja to me need to be with an organization that don't tolerate no nonsense.
He needs to be with a Pat Riley.
A Pat Riley or a San Antonio Spurs type organization. You can't send, but hold up. Now, Miami could be tricky too.
Oh no, I know what you're about to say.
The organization is ran well, but then you got that all season. You down there, South Beach. You down there, you
never hear nobody getting in trouble down in South Beach.
Here.
We talking about Ja.
But I think they'll put something in his clause. Talk about like you can't get in trouble, bro. And then you got Haslam down there, Alonzo Mourning. D Wade still involved in the organization, so that organization has some type of structure.
I don't think D Wade really is because he got some ownership with the Jazz, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think he's really involved.
Yeah, he do. He is a part owner with the Jazz.
Yeah, I don't really think he really too much involved.
Man, he talking to him.
And only Kellz fashion, to believe that. But Ja need to be in a situation where, again, that organization go be on this, what I'm saying? Like, Ja's still young. Memphis just ain't the place for him anymore. It's time to move on. That whole him and Jared Jackson ain't work out. They had Desmond Bain there. They had Dylan Brooks there. They had a nice team there, but nothing.
They broke it up.
Yeah, they broke it up because nothing was panning out. I mean, they was making to the playoffs, second round. Did they make a Western Conference Finals once?
I think they got close.
One time?
Either once or they got close, like Kel said. So, but Ja, I would like to see Ja again with an organization that tolerates no BS. No BS.
If he doesn't get traded, man, I expect him to be out the league soon.
Oh, Ja is too talented. Yeah, and no way.
But hear me out.
And no way in hell.
Hear me out. Yo, you could be as talented as you want to be, but you being a head case and all of that has no place in the league.
Shit,
you're right, but can it be just the scenery that he in? Because it was I've been hearing a lot of players, not saying too
kind about Memphis.
Yeah, about being down there in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like, so maybe a different scenery could change that from Ja. And a scenery like with an organization that again has 100% no tolerance. You know what I'm saying? A BS. Maybe that's what Ja need to be. What about? Go ahead, real quick.
No, I'm about to say that organization down in Miami make you come in a weight that they want you to come in. If you do not come in that weight during the off season, you get fined.
Yeah.
Right off the rip.
You got some strict rules down there. What about? I know he's hurt, but what about Anthony Davis?
Where else could he go? I don't think nobody. I don't think nobody wanted. Well, if it can't be about money. So he's not getting no big dumb contract. But I don't know who would want to take on that risk. He only good for what? Half the season.
If I was gonna take the risk,
man, that's the thing. No.
If I was gonna take a risk on him, the best team fit wise, and it depends on what they want to give him, would be I can see Denver with the Joker. I can even see him with I'm visualizing. I can see him with Minnesota because Anthony Davis just want to play power forward. He do not want to play center. So anywhere with a good center, I would ship him to. Then he won't have to worry about playing with he'll play with bigger men. So I can see Denver with the Joker. I can even see Orlando down on Orlando with Pablo.
What about San Antonio since they got Wemby?
No. I think the only place Anthony Davis can go right now that would take him in, and I think he would do some decency with that team. It may not be a championship team, but at this stage of Anthony Davis' career, and that's crazy to say that, like he's been in the league for 20 years, 15, 20 years, would be Chicago. Would be the Bulls. I can see he's from Chicago.
Yeah, I can see that going back home.
Yeah, he can go back home. He still have a center. They won't have to give up Vucevic. They're not going to give up Vucevic. I can see more or less a Kobe White and maybe a Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah.
Maybe a Willis. You want to throw him in there because Chicago got some young pieces over there too. So I definitely can see the Bulls if Anthony Davis does go anywhere. Like keep an eye out on the Chicago Bulls to bring AD back home.
Ooh, I hit the wrong button.
Man, what are you doing?
I hit the wrong button.
Put y'all back on the screen.
I'm trying to.
Oh my goodness, man. Kills, quit hitting buttons, man. Quit hitting buttons, man. Like you're muting your mic, you hitting buttons, man. But yeah, that's it for the NBA trade rumors. And who we would like to see go where, what players will be on the move by Thursday's trade deadline. I think it's going to be active. I think you're gonna see a lot of big faces move, and a lot of deals made come Thursday. Still keep it in the NBA. The NBA All-Star team reserves has been announced. We all know who the starters is and who got snubbed and who didn't. But these are the reserves. For those that don't know, we got hold on. We got the reserves for the West. Denny Adavita. I hope I'm saying this name right, from Portland. Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Chet Holmgren, LeBron James, Jamal Murray. And for the East reserves, Scotty Barnes, well deserved. Jalen Duran, well deserved. He's having a good season as well over there for Detroit, along with Kate Cunningham. Jalen Johnson, who has been
having a damn good year.
Yeah, even last year he was having a good year. Donovan Mitchell, who shouldn't have been a starter, but he made the reserve. Norman Powell finally makes an All-Star team, man. Norman Powell been one of them dudes, man. You look, even when he was with the Clippers, you're like, man, he deserved to be in the All-Star game, man. He put up.
He didn't make it with Toronto.
I don't think he did. I think this
wow.
You got Pascal Siakam and Karl Anthony Towns to end the East. How y'all feeling about that? Get it right? Anybody should have been in? And who was on?
They put Brandon Ingram in?
No, Brandon Ingram.
Oh, wow.
Brandon Ingram. And Ingram having a good season, too.
Yes. Toronto, without them two, without Barnes and Ingram, Toronto will be where they at. And I can see Siakam because the Pacers really don't have nobody since Halliburton is out. But
Nembhard holding down a little bit, too. I like Andrew Nembhard.
But if I was gonna take somebody out and I'd take out Siakam and put in Brandon Ingram.
No.
Brandon Ingram is get Toronto. Siakam. I like Pascal.
So you just put it off their records then?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
And plus, I'm a little biased. I like BI too. So
that's a little weird. That Bron is not a starter.
That's weird.
In the NBA All-Star game.
The West starters are Steph Curry, Luka, Shea, Joker, Victor. Who you replace LeBron with?
That's Bron.
I agree. Look, I agree with you. That's Bron. Let's go. Let's go, James.
So, and for those who don't understand, let me give y'all a little history lesson. Back in the day when Jordan was getting on hit, when Jordan was leaving, Jordan was still getting on an All-Star team, even though it was his last couple seasons or very last season. He was playing with Kobe and those guys, AI and those guys. So to leave Bron as a reserve, Jordan was starting.
That's because people was.
I don't think Jordan starting when
Jordan was starting.
Yeah, hold on.
He was,
that Vince. No, remember Vince Carter
gave up his spot.
Yeah, gave up his spot for Jordan. His starting spot for Jordan.
Jordan, his very last year. Yep.
So this ain't LeBron last year. So,
but I'm just saying, it's back then it was that type of respect.
But look at this way.
It was that type of respect for at that time and then at that moment the greatest of all time, right? So I don't know. I'm just from a respect level. That's all. I would still like to see Bron beat Bron and still go to the All-Star, man.
It's a respect level because he made it as a reserve too. Because who really didn't make it? Did Anthony Edwards make it?
Yep, Anthony Edwards made it.
Why is he a reserve?
Because Ant was gonna go over Shea. Ant was definitely not going over the Joker.
No.
He definitely ain't going over Steph. Or Luka.
Definitely not Luka or Wemby.
Wemby. So who is gonna go over with?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's just like LeBron.
I guess for me, out of all these, if anybody you take Bron or Anthony Edwards, it would have to be. I hope this don't come out disrespectful.
It is.
But it will be Steph. You know what I'm saying? Like it will be. If you're gonna replace anybody on there, it'll be Steph. Like for real. If you go plug in Brown or Anthony Edwards, but I'm fine with Anthony Edwards being a reserve.
I'm fine with it too.
Yeah, even KD is a reserve player this year. He averages.
He deserved to be a reserve. They don't deserve to start like they don't deserve to start. I mean, right now because you got Shea being a former MVP. You got Luka who's doing his thing. You got Wembyama. I mean, and the Joker. It's just there's no way you can fit them in. So it's no disrespectful. It's no disrespect that they made it to the. I mean, being a reserve. You just got the best bitch in the West. That's all.
Right. What about the East?
In the East, they pretty much got it. They pretty much got it good, except for the Siakam and BI thing, though.
Man,
that's just me.
They got the whole East messed up. First of all,
Donovan Mitchell not starting.
First of all,
Mitchell should start.
Why ain't Mitchell starting? I would start Mitchell over
Brunson.
real, man. Like it would either be Jalen Brunson or Cade Cunningham. For real. Like or Tyrese Maxey for that case.
Right.
And I like Maxey.
Maxey been balling, carrying the 76ers.
I don't know. The past 10 games, this dude Embiid been playing like Embiid. Like, I mean.
Oh yeah, Embiid coming back. That dude been balling.
But Tyrese
now he mad again.
Hey, I don't know what he is, but I know he been balling.
Man, look,
Embiid been balling.
Embiid, when healthy, is one of the best big men in the NBA. When healthy,
yeah, absolutely. When healthy,
so he's healthy now. You can tell he dunking, grabbing the rebounds, shooting now. He's happy now.
That boy balling. But
so it's gonna be.
He did hold it down for him. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, even last year, pretty much played good ball. But Donovan Mitchell, is they not saying what he doing this year? I mean, I know he had games where whether it was a blowout in favor of us or we getting blown out, whatever. Like he ended the game with a good 20. You know what I'm saying? But like, how many 30-point games he got this season? He just hit for 45 the other night. You know what I'm saying? Like, and how can he not be a starter? So I definitely would have put Donovan Mitchell as a starter. Jalen Duran. I mean, but one of these, you know what? Looking at this list, one of these guys will eventually end up starting if Giannis is unable to play. So
it's gonna be Mitchell probably.
Donovan Mitchell.
Or
Duran. It'll probably be Duran, just having that big man in there.
Yeah.
But I think the East is, besides not having Donovan Mitchell as a starter, pretty much got it right. You know what I'm saying? Like all them guys deserve to be on the All-Star team, starters and reserves. So they pretty much got it right, man. But quit playing the man Spider, man. Get him in there. He's supposed to be starting. Kel and Dar matter. It's y'all time.
Okay.
Y'all the boxing gurus. This past weekend we had Stevenson and Lopez going at it. I saw some of it, but I ended up, crashing out. Didn't mean to. But
that fight, man. Look, that fight took so long.
Talk to me.
That was a long fight, man.
Man, that fight was 1:00 in the morning in New York. I said, "Good Lord!" But wow. Okay, I started off. I was wrong about Stevenson. I didn't know he was gonna do Tio like that. I swear to God, I didn't know he was gonna do Tio like that.
Hey man, bookmark this episode, man. I didn't agree with Kellz twice, and Kellz came on and said he was wrong.
Hey. No, I picked Stevenson though, but I didn't pick him to dominate like that. Tio couldn't do nothing.
No.
When he tried to pressure him, Shakur stayed in the pocket, threw his jab, and the jab was his jab was on. I did not know Shakur had that jab. Man, look, that snap program, whatever he on that, I need to get on because he was snapping Tio's neck back.
Oh
and
yeah.
Tio couldn't do nothing. Tio tried. I give Tio a lot of things. Shakur said in this interview, he was like, "Man, I was just picking him apart. He tried to fight, so That's fucked up when somebody say he tried to fight, but it was easy. You talk about he was a two-time world champion and Leno champion. When he was boxing, I'm gonna break it down. Shakur was standing in the pocket, he was going throwing the jab. He'll throw the jab up, then he'll feint Teal and hit him in his body, and Teal didn't know what the hell coming. Mm-hmm. So when Teal tried to throw a punch, Shakur back this way, and he got a leap, and then Shakur hit him with another jab. Mm-hmm. He was just jabbing him all night. It was a great fight. Teal showed some guts, but I gotta give Shakur his props. I gotta give him his props. Shakur, since he got with Bud taught him a lot. So he listened to Bud. Bud showed him a lot, but he demolished Teal, and that was a shocking thing for me. The way he controlled the ring, his ring generalship, his in and out, his controlling the distance, all that. His jab was on point. His power punches, he was hooking him with a left hook to the body, left hook to the head. Like I said, Teal was confused. I think Teal was drunk that night. I don't know what was going on with Teal, but
he was punch drunk, that's for sure.
Hey, he even said it himself. He's like, man, I ain't know Shakur was that fast. So,
you hit the nail right on the head, Kellz. I think the last Shakur fight, he was
gets a payday.
He wasn't this aggressive.
Oh no, he was aggressive.
No. I'm talking about his last fight before this one. There were some flaws. There were some flaws in his game in his previous fight that he went to Bud and Bud took it to another level. And that fight was just epic. I mean, it was flawless. In, out, jab to the body. In, out, jab, right hook, left hook. It didn't matter. He put on a show, and you saw Bud right there telling him his feet too slow. You got him. His feet too slow. Stay in there. I mean, he was coaching him the whole way, and from ringside, and the support from Bud and his staff, his corner, and whatever, him going to Bud and getting the type of lessons he was able to get proved to be a factor in this fight. He just stuck it out there, and it was nothing he could do.
The one thing that Shakur got that's better than anybody's boxing is his defense.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Defense was impeccable.
And his distance, how he used his distance, how he can go in and out and stay in the pocket and just shoulder roll some of them punches. To beat Shakur, you gotta have to hit him somehow, some way. You gonna have to make him run. Like I don't know what was up with the Della Sosa fight when he was running. Like maybe his hand was hurt, but I'm gonna say this. And I'm going to just stir up some controversy real quick. Ever since he got on Snack, Shakur has looked different. And pause. I'm about to really say pause on this one. Even his body looked different. Shakur, man, I thought you ever saw Rocky 4?
Yeah.
With Stallone abs came out.
Right.
That's how. Go look back at Shakur when he was at 130 and 135, and he got us to 140. And look how he trained now. Right. You're like, man, no, something's going on. But other than that, Shakur Stevenson, great fight.
I think the most important thing about this fight was he looked a lot more confident and a lot more sure about the punches he was throwing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When he was picking them apart, he wasn't just throwing anything out there. He wasn't looking for the knockout. He wasn't looking for none of that. He was just boxing. And once you got past the feel out round, the feel out round is what I call the first round. Everybody feeling one another out.
He won that one too.
Throw a couple jabs, defense, walk around the ring, throw a couple more jabs, kind of feel everybody out. Once he saw that he could stick his jab out there, connect, and he could kind of have his way, he became a lot more sure, and he became a lot more confident as the fight went on, with what he was throwing and what he was connecting with, his combinations, all of that stuff. He just looked a lot more confident in his boxing game in this fight. And that's something he didn't have in the previous fight, I thought.
He got Bud.
He pretty much dominated this fight.
Man, he pretty much
real quick. Another exciting part of this fight was after the fight.
Oh, the call out.
Yeah, the call out.
Oh, with Conor Ben?
After the fight. Talk to me real quick about that before we move on. Like, what was all that about? Like, what's the tension with them about?
All right, the tension with them is this. Conor Ben been calling out everybody and their mama because he want a big fight. He been calling out my boy Ryan Garcia. He been calling out Tank before. He been calling out Stevenson. That beef alone is that Conor Ben came out and said, I will beat Stevenson because he's small. So Stevenson, after he beat Teal, came out and said, okay.
Make it happen.
But what messes it up, though, is this. He said, well, put the rehydration clause that you put on Chris Eubank. So he wants the same rehydration clause that he put up that Chris Eubanks and Conor Ben. Conor Ben is a 147 fighter who went up to 168 to fight a middleweight. So he put on a rehydration clause of 10 pounds. So what Shakur wants, Shakur is a small dude, really. Mm-hmm. He's only a 130. He came up from 130 to 135 and fought 140. To get up to 147, meaning that he had to gain more weight and then sustain that weight. And then Conor Ben already is already big. So that's what happened with that.
Man, I'm looking for that fight to happen, though. He's been calling everybody out, but I think he might have a shot with Stevenson. Tank got in some trouble down in Miami, so he probably won't be fighting for a minute.
He out on bail.
That don't mean he's gonna be fighting for a minute, brother.
Out on bail.
No, fighters fought. Tyson fought. I had a fight before he went to jail when he was out on bail.
Yeah, I know. But I think that Stevenson fight can really happen. Now if Stevenson goes up to one, he's in the best possible camp with Bud, I believe, to be able to go up to gain that wisdom and that knowledge about going up, to 147 and being able to maintain that diet wise and hydration wise. If it's anybody he can learn from, that would be Bud, because Bud was successful when he just won and by going up in weight.
Right. And the thing with that though, he didn't ask for a rehydration clause against Canelo. He fought Canelo without a rehydration clause.
Right.
So
and he beat the
Stevenson, it was all good when Stevenson called him off. But what happened is when he tried to put that rehydration clause on him, that ain't gonna happen because Ben said he's not gonna do it. Because really, if Ben, that's stripping him from his power. Because really, when you going up in weight, you packing on stuff. But when you coming down and you can't rehydrate back up to where you normally is, guess who's gonna be weak? Stevenson is smart. He know what to do. You big. You too big for me. So guess what? Just like Tank. What Tank do? Tank put a rehydration clause on people. Yep. And the reason why he do that because he's smaller in stature and the weight wise, and he also known that when a person is fully hydrated, they punches hit harder, they smoke fast. That's what he did to my boy. But that's a long story. His fight coming up February 21st, and we'll see how that goes.
Who, Garcia?
Yep.
Definitely gonna see how that goes February 21st. But it was a good fight, but a very, very, very interesting post fight. We're gonna switch gears to some NFL, man, and talk about our Cleveland Browns. Unfortunately, let me stop.
Hold on, real quick, real quick, just for the world. Hey, listen, man. Do not get hair pieces to get in the ring of boxing.
I wasn't gonna even bring that up.
Look,
hey, fellas, let's cut it off, man. Just go ball, bro.
Even dude was laughing at it, man, afterward. And then you want to have the little pieces, the
little bits. Hey, look, me honestly, I'm bald. I'm not getting no hairpiece. I don't care what it is. I'm definitely ain't gonna get no hairpiece, and I'm boxing knowing it's gonna come off. The sweat, and all that other stuff on your hair, and all that. And the crazy thing about it, I'd have told my corner, man, go get a razor, shave this shit off.
Yeah, the rest of this off. Like, you're not about to, it's bad enough. I done got the bears already with
right.
As he punching them, it's flopping up.
Hey, dude punching so hard. Dude punching so hard. After he punched him, he was laughing while he was punching him.
Hey man, hold up. The one punch, man, the one punch hit the top of his head, and it looked like the thumb in his glove just got right up under the hair.
Yeah, because you know what happened? Because he tried to block it. So he blocked it like this. And then when he blocked it like this, the uppercut came and the hairpiece was like this.
Wow, man. Y'all are wild boys, man. Y'all wild, man.
Listen, fellas, hair pieces, hair units do not have a place in boxing. The fibers from your barber do not have a place in basketball. It's okay. You getting older, you aging. Embrace it. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, embrace it. I ain't got nothing. I'm wearing my.
I'm like, go James. I'm riding till I can't ride no more.
Hey, I let mine go a long time ago.
But yeah, moving on to the Browns, man. We all the food. We talked last week about the hiring of Munkin. And we still don't know the situation with Jim Schwartz, but Schwartz better get it together because, as you said, Kellz, all these positions it's surely filling up. But he brought in the offensive coordinator. I can't get people's names out today.
Travis Whistler.
Yeah, Travis Whistler, offensive coordinator for the Browns. Todd Munkin bring him in. He came from
Baltimore.
Baltimore, the Ravens. Switzer, right?
Yeah, he was there for 9 years.
Following Munkin, how y'all feel about him being the offensive coordinator?
I feel like that he earned his stripes in Baltimore. He was there for 9 years. He was the offensive passing game coordinator there. So his job is to help with the passing game. His job is to work with Shador one-on-one, hands-on. They just hired a quarterback coach. So Tom Munkin will be the one who called the plays, but he will be the one that helping out Shador and with the play calling, with the play gaming. I'll just say play script and helping them out how the game plan. But it was a great hire. I think they know each other, so it's gonna be their report gonna be good. Ain't gonna be no going behind each other back who calling the plays, who are not. Monkey gonna be calling the plays. He gonna be in the developing Shador, and I like that. I really like that.
Speaking of Shador, I don't know how true this is, but I'm hearing the Browns, like even when, regardless of Munkin being the coach or not, the Browns was going into next season, quote, shaking the quarterback room, unquote. Now I'm hearing some rumblings. I don't know how true it is, but I'm hearing some rumblings They may go after Kyler Murray and bring him to Cleveland. They may go after Kyler Murray.
I think the only reason why they would do that is he don't even fit. He don't even fit Munkin's offense. The only thing I can look at him, the reason why he fit is because he can run his leg.
Yeah,
That's the only thing. But I don't see them going after Monkey. I don't see them going after Murray. Murray in the AFC, he too small. I mean,
I'm saying I don't know how true it is.
I heard that. I heard that too. I heard that too.
Of course on that. So,
but
the quarterback room.
But Monkey like Shador. I think he will go ride with Shador. I think this quarterback room is going to be okay. Let's see what Deshaun Watson is. I'm not saying play him. I'm not saying start him. And I'm not a Deshaun Watson guy, but I would like to see him at least get back respectable because you don't want to go out how he went out, going from being the talk of the town to nobody. So I would like to see him respectable. The only reason why I would like to see him respectable is so we can trade him.
You done said respectable about 4 times.
Exactly.
Talk to me about the offensive coordinator. You like the move?
It was a no-brainer. Each new coach that comes in from another team gonna bring some people with them. I figured he was gonna bring a few people from Baltimore. So I'm still weighing my options with this Monken thing, but I gotta roll with it. Gotta see where it's gonna go, man. The fact that I do like the fact that he was willing to meet Shador. He said he, came out and said they was trying to draft him, and this is down the third. So I think he got a lot of confidence in developing Shador. I'm sure he's pleased that Shador is here and he gets to coach him. I'm eager to see what they do. I do believe it's going to be a real hectic. They're going to have some real decisions to make at quarterback because Deshaun Watson has been showing life after his Achilles tear. So I'm eager to see what they do and how competitive that quarterback room gets. Kyler Murray, that's a high-paid, overrated quarterback. He's too small for the AFC, especially the AFC North. I do not want him here.
Yeah, it's real quick before we move on to Bill Belichick, before we get up out of here. Dar, you just don't get the big picture. You just don't get it. What I mean by you just don't get it is, I'm with you. I'm not saying you completely wrong on your whole why Jim Schwartz is not the head coach of the Browns. I'm not saying you're completely wrong for that. I'm not. Mm-hmm. But in this situation,
mm-hmm.
you couldn't bring in Schwartz as your head coach.
I understand that.
But this team, you got a young offensive core and Harold Fanning, Quinshawn Junkins, Shador, if that's who's going to be your quarterback for the future. Like y'all was stressing so much on the last show, you could go out and draft another receiver, hopefully a Tate if possible, to add to that. You want to bring an offensive guy in here to run that, not no defensive guy. Like
no, absolutely, and I get it. I get it. I'm just taking my time on embracing it.
I mean, it took me a while too.
It's gonna be all right.
I mean, it took me a while too.
See, I was cautious about the Cavs new coach, and what I had to come on later and say, hey, great pickup. He did a hell of a job, right? I'm eager to see what they do. Yeah. I'm eager to see what type of pieces they put around him. Yeah. So I'm not totally sold on the coaching and the staff right now because I'm eager to see what type of pieces they're going to put in on the offense for them. We need wide receivers. We need big wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? On that outside.
I think they're gonna get them. We just got to give it a chance, man. At this point, as Cleveland Browns fans, that's all we can say. Just give it a chance, and hopefully they get it right. But we'll see how this. When you can bring in somebody you've been with for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. That's a good sign. And hopefully,
absolutely.
Got to carry over to this team.
Absolutely.
Real quick, we'll get up out of here. Bill Belichick was snubbed out the Hall of Fame. We finally get to give our thoughts on it real quick. I think it's a slap in the face with Belichick, and it's coming from a guy, you know, I used to think about that used to just cheat all the time because the Patriots won so much. Man, he cheated, man. Then you had Deflategate, you had Spygate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but you still can't deny the fact that man got a total of 8 championships, 6 as a head coach with the Patriots, and 2, I believe, as defensive coordinators
with the Giants.
With the Giants, I think it's a atrocity. It's a bad look to me on the NFL. Not for whatever reason they could not like them for whatever reason. But I think if we go on by people's resumes, championships, and what they did for the game, you definitely had to put him in there, and he didn't. And I feel like it was stupid, and the NFL need to fix that. What's y'all take on that real quick? Start with you, Dar.
Absolutely, they need to fix it. Who's on the committee? This is egregious.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick, he was supposed to be in a jacket last year. I mean, come on, man. As soon as the man retired, you was supposed to put a jacket on him.
Yeah.
Come on, man. 8 championships? What, 7 with the Patriots?
6.
Come on, man.
6 with the Patriots.
6 with the Patriots? Yeah. Come on, man. You can't
have more.
You can't deny what the man has done for the game of football with the NFL. They went on a run, and let's face it, sometimes in a couple of those seasons, all he had was Tom Brady. He didn't have a stacked team in all of those championships, bro. He didn't.
He had a team.
He didn't have a stacked team.
I mean,
he had a team. He had a hell of a team.
He had no team.
He didn't have a stacked team. He didn't have a lot of big names. Yeah,
there you go. That's all. That's all.
You didn't, huh?
He had a lot of talent on that team. He had Grunt. Element.
He had a lot of talent. He had a solid team.
Walker.
He didn't have a stacked team where it was
Boss.
He didn't have a stacked team. He didn't have a stacked team every single season.
We ain't gonna talk about that defense.
Right. Defense?
Whitford, Brucey,
McGinnis,
Seymour,
Roddy Harrison,
Ty Law.
He doesn't have.
You're speaking about the earlier championships.
No, Samuel. I mean, he still had some people.
About the ones later on.
What you mean the ones later on? He still had. He still had them. Later on.
He had McGinnis for what, 3 of them. He had Brucey for 3 of them. He had a lot of good talent. I can see.
He had a lot of quality talent.
Right, but
Bill Belichick could take a diamond in the rough, and turn it into and make it shine like somebody just like a multi-million-dollar diamond. Like somebody just, I mean, it's like a Picasso painting, man. What you see and dislike, Bill Belichick could take it and put it up on the wall, and it looks completely different, beautiful.
Jump in get up out of here.
He's the only man in NFL history that had 9 conference championships, 17 division titles, 31-13 in the playoffs, 333 wins, second to Don Shooter at 347 wins. Why this man is not in Hall of Fame, I don't know, but whoever should be shot.
Look, he
pointed today.
Because no matter if you didn't like him, that's just like not playing Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame, Barry Bonds in the Hall of Fame. That is not right.
Well, you can't talk about Pete Rose.
Definitely not right. Bill Belichick.
Pete Rose got busted for gambling.
I don't give a damn if he gambled 800 times. That man had 4,000.
Now, do he deserve? Do Pete Rose deserve an opportunity now? Yes.
Yes, he does.
He deserved an opportunity back then. I don't care. Gotta
wrap it up. But yeah, Bill Belichick definitely should be in the Hall of Fame with everything that Kellz just read off and everything that Dar just said. It's hypocrisy, man. I don't know. Like you said, whoever doing that voting need to be smacked. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to this episode of EnDaZone Sports on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you haven't by now, make sure you go ahead and download the DSMN app on your Roku TV. It was live tonight for the first show. Went well. We definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe. We're going to catch y'all same time, same place Friday for another stout episode of EnDaZone Sports. I'm your host, the man with the plan with the cleanest ways in all the land, Spivey. For Dar, for Kellz, y'all stay safe, man. We out of here. Deuces.
Peace.
Yeah. Cavalier mentality, I charge through every bracket. King on the court, LeBron legacy in my fabric. Ground when I'm grinding, dog pound in the trenches. Guardian at the gate, protecting all my riches. Cavs in my veins, championship parade route. Browns in the mud, fourth quarter, never doubt. Guardians of tradition, progressive, feel my temple. Training like I'm drafted, work ethic monumental. In the zone, can't stop my ascension in the zone. Discipline my weapon in the zone. Greatness by intention in the zone. It's my resurrection in the soul.